Good morning. I hope you're enjoying the videos I've been producing. I'm finally getting more comfortable talking into a telephone. One of the videos I did a few weeks ago discussed the 3 asks that your attorney needs to be aware of at your sentencing. When should you surrender? What programs you want the judge to request for you? And where do you want to serve your sentence? Designation. And in this video, I really want to focus on designation. Every client I work with, and I work with hundreds of clients, has a concern: where am I going to serve my sentence? Am I going to serve my sentence in a minimum security camp or at a low? What programs are available? What programs do I qualify for? Can I spend or serve my sentence as close to my family as possible? And preparing for that designation has to start as early as possible. And really, a lot of it starts before your pre-sentence interview, because capturing what programs you might be eligible for, RDAP, drug and alcohol program, for example, will help determine where the Bureau of Prisons might place you. Ideally, under the First Step Act, the government says the Bureau of Prisons would like to place you in the closest available bed, usually within 500 miles of your home. The problem is many camps these days are full, and certainly not every camp has RDAP and the programs which will help you get out of prison as quickly as possible. So knowing what camps are available to you, where they're located, and what programs they offer is of unbelievable importance for you to know and for your attorneys to know prior to sentencing. And after sentencing, once you get a judicial recommendation, because it's simply that, it's a recommendation by the judge, which might be followed about 80% of the time by the Bureau of Prisons. But once we get that recommendation, how do you then increase the likelihood of you going to the camp or facility which is most suitable for you, but best for you? Not every camp is identical. And while you're not going to the Four Seasons or the Ritz-Carlton, there are absolutely certain camps that are better than others. So knowing where to ask for will not only help make your stay in the Bureau of Prisons a bit more comfortable, but also, depending upon the programs you're eligible for, help you get home as quickly as possible. If you wait and don't ask the judge for a recommendation, and don't understand what needs to be done with that recommendation to increase the likelihood of you going to the facility of your choice, you might wind up at a camp hundreds of miles away from home, because that's the first available bed. Knowing the system is tantamount in affecting where you'll be and how quickly you're likely to get home. That's why working with a consultant and an attorney that understands the Bureau of Prisons and what happens after sentencing is so critical. I encourage you, read the blog, listen to this video, and call me if you have any questions. Thank you.